Hello! Happy Spooky Sunday, everyone. How we doing, everyone? Very nice to see you all. Lucky Seven Cats, welcome. Homestar, hello, welcome. Hello, Gary, nice to see you. Very nice to see you, of course. Sterling, coming over to Twitch, welcome, welcome. Ingy, nice to see you. Ori, nice to see you as well. How's everyone doing today? Cara, nice to see you. Here's the hydrate for you. Confirming receipt of the hydrate. Please don't drink my blood. Actually, blue or cyan, because IRL creatures have copper blood and it's blue. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Gold blood death takes the best. This is a good question, Ingy. What are the like ingredients in Sawian blood to make it like, yeah, mustard colored? That's a very interesting. Sulfur, maybe? This is a really interesting question. We need to get our finest scientific minds on it. We need only the best of scientific minds to figure this out. Gold blood is god blood? Hell yeah. What material would make purple blood? These are all really interesting questions, because there's always the thing of when it gets oxidized, right? Because that's the whole thing with mammal blood, or at least human blood, is it is inside of our veins, it's blue, but when it becomes oxidized, it becomes red, right? Iker? I forgot it was Sunday, so this stream was a pleasant surprise for me. Well, hey, very good, very good. Yeah, I didn't stream last night. I just kind of needed the night off. So if you were used to, if you're like, well, Roy didn't stream last night, kind of messed up my schedule. We're back, baby. We're back. Let me go ahead and get Voices of the Void started up here. I'm excited to play this again, as usual. Fantastic game. I feel like we're getting closer and closer to actual spooky stuff happening. But it is going to require us to... I think we need to start making the recordings we're getting. We have to increase the quality of them, which is going to require us to level some stuff up, which is going to require us to get more money, which is going to require us to do more stuff around the base. So hopefully we do some good stuff today. I'm excited. I'm very excited. All right, let me go ahead and pop open our game here. Let me check to see if there's an update. We're on the latest version, so we're all good. Launch Voices of the Void. There we go. And let me go ahead and turn off the spooky music. And as usual, let me know if any audio is weird or anything. Always happy to turn the game up or down. Last night I spent like, I want to say altogether like 3 hours editing that run my brother and I had, the first run we had on Pathogenic on Friday, because I realized, I was like, I'm never going to get another chance to get a video of me doing the brain puzzle in Pathogenic. So I was like, well, I got to edit this down. And the whole run was like 3 hours long. And so I edited it down to 2 hours. I edited out a lot of us just chatting and a lot of our decision making. But I left the brain pretty much unedited because I hadn't had that before. But yeah, I'm really excited to put that video up. I think it was really, really fun. Oxygen makes blood red, I think. When it deoxygenated, the color is different, right? Blood coming from the heart is deoxygenated, though. Yeah, exactly. Forgot it worked like that. Yeah, I always forget. Yeah, it's one of those. It was one of those facts I learned when I was younger that like I've never forgotten. The fact that our blood is like blue. Uber blood eats. Yeah, then it goes back to the heart and out oxygenated. Yeah, exactly. Our blood is not blue, Inji says in all caps. Is it not? I thought we just said that it comes out unoxygenated. Blood turns more purple when it lacks oxygen. Okay, well, yeah, it's similar then. It's purplish, bluish. We're splitting hairs here. We're splitting hairs. Welcome, Demir. Welcome. I know Inji loves to be the most correct about everything, but yeah, we're splitting hairs. The point is, it isn't completely red inside of our body. It's pretty impossible to taste unoxygenated blood since the moment it touches the air, it would become oxygenated. Exactly. Have to drink it in a vacuum. It tastes purple. That's purely because you would have to put a straw into the heart, right? Inside of a vacuum. That would be the best way to do it. You put a human being inside of a vacuum. You stick a big metal straw into their heart, and then you suck it up that way. That's how you get the pure purple. And these are the kind of discussions we have on Spooky Sundays. That's because there's oxygen in the syringe, am I wrong? This disproves stuff. All right, I'm done having a conversation about this because you're annoying me, NG. All right, let's just go ahead and start the game. We're just having fun talking about it. All right. All right. What do we have to do today? It is 12 minutes in the morning. All right. Okay, that's right. We got new daily tasks. Our weekly results were bad because there was like 2 days we didn't do everything exactly correct. Bravo, India, and golf are what we have to get. Let me get out my notepad. Okay, so... there we go. You know what, NG? How about this? If we're not 100% sure if we're right about something, we just don't speak on it. Unless we're just having a good time. You know. That's an easy way to ensure that, you know, we all just have fun and no one sits there going, actually. Because there's nothing more annoying than someone who actuallys and then is wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's science. We always question ourselves. Exactly. All right. So we have our drive box. Bravo, India, Golf. I have that down. Signals of level 1. So here's my thing. We did send them level 1 signals last time, but we also... okay, wait. I don't think we even need to collect signals today. Because... in our database, we have a bunch of level 0s that we can make level 1s. Signal quality, yeah, so this is... so actually, that's a good question. To be very safe, You know what? I don't mind missing out on a day. I don't mind missing out on a day. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Wait, I copied it. I didn't mean to copy it. How do we do this, actually? How do we do this? Is it in the viewer? We don't have any photos or videos. When are we going to get photos or videos, dude? Purple blood would have to be artificially made. Okay, perfect. Now we know the answer. NG got the answer as well. Excellent. All right, and now all the whimsy has been taken out of the conversation, and we can never bring up purple blood again. Welcome, John Jonathan. And Reddy, welcome, both of you. I know. That's part of the bit. Ready? If you're going to come in here as two different people, I'm going to address you both differently because you're two different people in the chat. Just come in here as one person if you're going to correct me about you coming in here as two people. That's part of the fun of coming in here as two people, is I refer to you as two different people. Jesus fucking Christ. Because it's annoying! You're annoying me! Stop! Just come in here as one fucking person if you want me to refer to you as one person. Jesus. No, you've done it before, Reddy. You've done it before. You've done it before. Yes, you have. Dude, it's fine. I'm literally gonna ban you. Like, stop. Just shut the fuck up for once. Like, seriously. We literally just started streaming. I'm so pissed off right now. I don't know why. What the fuck is happening? You're fine. Just, like, be less annoying. Alright. I don't remember how I'm supposed to do this. Yo, welcome, Laszlo. How you doing? Okay, there we go. That's a level 0. So let me see. So if we load that up with a level 0. Oh, wait, no. Hold up. So, wait. We play it again. There we go, 15 streak. That's what I like to see. We need to refine these up so we can actually hear what they're saying. Okay. So, here's what we do. We load it in. I think our max computing level is 1. Then we do this. Laszlo, I have a question for you. And I'm just gonna do it anyways because I want to see if I'm correct. But if we had sent like a level 0 before, and we resend it, but as a level 1, will it count, or do I have to do a whole new? Will it have to be an entirely new recording? Oh, I can't even. The lore of this game is probably insane, especially because there's so much to read. There's so much back history too. Like when you get here, the place is so fucked up. Like you could probably do a prequel game that is like just about the people who were here beforehand. Just in case this doesn't work. Wait, let me do something. Let me just server ping real quick. Okay, all servers are online. Okay. Trying to play some Peak? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yo, 10 stream streak, Ori. Thank you so much. Does he have mods installed ready? Because that might, if either of you have mods installed and the other doesn't, that might cause some crashing. I've never really had issues with it crashing. He's playing without mods? Okay. And so do I. Okay, yeah, then I'm not 100% sure what's happening with that. I've never had issues with it crashing. I have had issues where people couldn't hear me, so I had to leave and then join back in. It might be on his side then. Maybe his internet is not as robust. But that is annoying. Does he have the most recent updated version? That could also be it. If he has, I don't know why Steam would let you launch the game without automatically updating. I'm just thinking of what could be possible issues. Signal processing. We can up the processing level. That's going to make our daily tasks a little bit more difficult. Let's up the processing speed, the download speed. We're just going to do a couple upgrades today, I think. Detector quality. This one's pretty cheap. Let's take this one up all the way. I love how this is like also an incremental game. He just joins in the... Have you tried joining on him the other way around? I love how we're all just trying to help figure this out. Peak is so good. I want to do a community night with Peak here soon because I do have the massively multiplayer mod, so the lobby can go up to like 20 people. He gets kicked. He gets kicked when hosting too? What? Yeah, it sounds like an internet thing, unfortunately. Okay. Wow, we move so much quicker. Fruit can relate to bad internet. I can too, man. I mean, not any. I'm not trying to. This is not a flex. Not anymore, fortunately. I've recently, as recent as last year, I updated to, what's it called? I updated to, fiber internet, and oh my god, it's so good. Before I just had like regular Wi-Fi, and it was so spotty, but the fiber internet has just been absolutely fantastic for me. Wait, why did that not come over to where I was? Okay, that's fine. We'll go down to this one. Oh, I have to wait till the cooldown's done. I wonder if that's what it was. Let's give that wait till that cooldown's done. Okay, that must have been it. That's so weird. Scary fact about space communication is that with modern technology, the fastest signal we can send is light. So even the nearest system, which is 4 light years away, means it would take 4 years to send a single message, even if it's an SOS call. Yeah, that's what makes this game so interesting to me, or just like anything that deals with like communications with aliens, because if we're able to receive signals from them within like the sci-fi media, then they have a way to communicate with us we can't even fathom yet. You know what I mean? Has anyone watched Pluribus on Apple TV? That's the Vince Gilligan show, the guy who did Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. It's his most recent show. It starts with a space station similar to this kind of deal, where we're interpreting messages from aliens. And very, very interesting concept. And that's how the world gets... that's how the world gets infected, basically, with that whatever virus. Hasn't that already been made into a horror game at some point? I mean, listen, this is basically that game, but yes, you're correct. I'm almost positive there's a horror game about that kind of thing that isn't this game. But after they've been stopped, they keep coming. Oh, okay. There we go. Infectious broadcasts are so good. Yeah, dude. It's like they literally I mean, like, listen, it's not a huge spoiler for the game or for the show if you haven't seen Pluribus. It's really good in my opinion. But they basically send a message that rewires our DNA. It's so cool. And there's only like 7 people in the entire world who don't have or who are resistant to that DNA strain. and the rewiring of our DNA causes us to become one with their hive mind. Dude, it's so good, Lucky Seven Cats. I mean, it has a peak TV problem. I love the show. I think it's really good. It does have that peak TV problem where I love these kind of episodes where, like, there's some episodes where just someone might say nothing really happens. I love those kind of episodes because they allow you to, like, sit with the characters in the TV show. And in Breaking Bad, one of those episodes is one of my favorite episodes. Fly. It's the one where they're in the laboratory and they're just hunting down a fly. But there's so much, like, character development in that episode that I'm like, this is exactly what I want. There's a couple of episodes like that in Pluribus. So, I mean, if you can get past, there are some episodes that are a little bit slower, but I think personally, in the grand scheme of things, make it more interesting, add a lot more to the story. Then there's a lot of really good TV to be seen there. Really fantastic performances, really awesome sci-fi premises, and mixed with some really fantastic, like, character studies that I just never really seen many characters like this in TV before. Yes. Okay, Lucky, then you would love Pluribus. I highly recommend checking it out. If you can't find it, I mean, obviously Apple TV is one of those services that is probably one of the more expensive services, but some of the shows they have are really good. I'm lucky enough that my parents and I are on a Apple Plus subscription together, so we, like, share the cost of all these different Apple services. So that's very good. But if you can find it for free somewhere, and I'm not going to say where, because I think we all know there's places you can find these shows for free. There's places you can find these shows for free. I highly recommend seeking it out. Shared subscriptions really are a lifesaver. I think the only thing I pay for right now fully are Netflix, and that's it. We share subscriptions with so many other people. Skittles are goated, by the way. Love to make an AU, but I don't have the time or energy for it. When you do, you know what? Don't burn yourself out on trying to do it either, though. That's the thing. When you do have time for it, just make it like a thing you do bit by bit. You hear another colonization is doing well, and slowly the messages get different until there's just nothing. You can't do anything. It listens since you're 4 light years in between. And Demir, you know that once they're done there, they're coming to where you are because you're the closest thing, right? And all you can do is start preparing as soon as the messages go bad, which is still only giving you're still 4 years behind at that point. You have a whole pirate ship for TLV, totally legal viewing? Hell yes, dude. I keep getting a free trial for Apple TV whenever redeeming an Apple card, but I always reject it. Next time you get one, redeem it for the month, binge Pluribus, watch Severance. Severance is fantastic if you haven't seen it before. Another show that really great sci-fi premise, fantastic acting and world building. And then if you like movies, I highly recommend watching The Studio. I think The Studio is really good. But if you just watch Severance and Pluribus, then you've got some really good reasons to watch Apple TV for free for a month. This map sounds insane, NG. I'm genuinely very interested to try it. I love the idea of having multiple classes to choose from so that even it's not like we're like, if we don't get this class, we're fucked kind of thing. Everyone can kind of do their own thing. That sounds awesome. Wrapped in a blanket solving a puzzle. This is kind of the perfect stream for solving a puzzle during because there's not much happening in the game currently. Eventually there will be, but as of right now, it's not that intense. So you can just kind of focus on the puzzle and listen to the beeps and the boops. Wish you could live in a humble puzzle solving life. Oh my god, yes. If they're traveling at light speed, if they are, then they'll probably arrive around the same time the distress broadcasts do, right? Oh, that's a good point. Unless they're like one of those, they have to terraform the planet before they can, you know, to make it suitable for themselves before they can leave. In which case you might have some time. But at the same point, if they're probably pretty good at terraforming at that point. You know what I'm saying? The only class that's better to have is medic, but not needed. Dude, imagine the team that's like, we don't need a medic. Terrifying. Thank you for being here, Demir. Have a great rest of your day. And then start terraform. Yeah, it's immediate. It's immediate. Well, I mean, again, not to spoil Pluribus, but like their whole thing happens immediately. Like it takes a little bit of time because it has to spread, but it's relatively immediate. Like as soon as people start changing, they start changing. So there's not a ton of time to be to you know, be like, oh, I gotta prepare for this. It just starts happening. It's like an apocalypse. Exactly. Maybe we're recreating the plot. It's different. I think your idea is really cool. There's some definite like more actiony bits to that. Again, I don't want to spoil Pluribus, but there is like some really complex and cool ideas happening in there when it comes to, well, I'll say it this way. Vince Gilligan, the creator, was like, I've always enjoyed zombie movies, but I was wondering, what if there was a zombie movie where the people who become zombies are like, can communicate with you and are like, no, actually, I love being a zombie. Like, it's actually good to be a zombie. That's what sold me on watch. I mean, other than it being Vince Gilligan, who made Breaking Bad, which is maybe one of my favorite TV shows of all time. That's what sold me on the show. That concept of like, what if the zombie could tell you that being a zombie was cool? Yes. The zombie was like, actually, I'm really happy and it's better this way. Like SCP-001, I actually don't know that one, Homestar, but if that's the concept, that's really cool. It's good to be a zombie is basically the premise of any zombie character I ever make, besides them becoming outcasted because they're stinky. Oh, that's really funny. Undead Legion's pretty cool, yo. Maybe you should join or something. There's too many SCP-001s, clarify. Oh, wait. That's the funniest bit about... What? The Broomba just spinning, bro. He's so happy to just be spinning. He's in his happy place. That's so good. They're called proposals because there's so many. Interesting. Is this one? This one's at 51%. We gotta bump that up, man. We gotta bump that up. All our servers are fine. You know, while I'm doing all this chatting, I should probably just be cleaning. There's so much cleaning I could be getting done right now that I'm just not doing. But instead, I'm just going to drop a bunch of drives off here. Because this is where I need them all. Perfect. Indestructible Roomba or SCP-087. See, this is the thing. Maybe I need to do a stream where we just talk about SCPs, or like you guys tell me what SCP like videos to watch. I know nothing about them. I truly know nothing about the SCPs, but I do find them very interesting. Like the concept of SCPs and just like this, all of it. I just find it very interesting. So maybe I should just like have a stream where I learn about SCPs for a little bit. Or if there's like really good SCP games you guys know, you can tell me about them and I'll just like play some SCP games on stream. That could be a pretty fun spooky Sunday, right? The Exploring series, okay. See, we're already getting recommendations here. Containment Breach, okay. All right, I'm gonna have to make I'll have to make notes of these. Fruit is offering to replace Broomba. Just a couple requirements, though. Give edible food that isn't crackers. Don't dress in maid dress. Don't dress at all. Maybe a t-shirt is fine. And pets are mandatory. That's it. Okay, I think like you would do a much better job than the Broomba. So, as far as I'm concerned, you're hired. We just have to mod you into the game. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get my notepad out so I can make notes. I'm going to start a new... Okay, so SCP... We have Containment Breach. Containment Breach. And then there's the YouTube channel. What was the YouTube channel you said? Looking back through chat. What was it called? Exploring series. Okay. I also see SCP Secret Laboratory. Okay. Okay. Keys with the SCP hyperfixation. There aren't any good completed SCP games besides Containment Breach and Secret. So then I'll make ready. Then I will make those the number 1 and 2. Those will be the games I play. Then I will play both of those. Those are on the list now. Okay, I think we've actually made the next game we play for Spooky Sunday will probably be Containment Breach. I think after we finish Voices of the Void, we'll move on to SCP Containment Breach. And Secret Lab is a PvP? Maybe we could do that as a community stream. That could be fun. Secret Lab Community Night? Okay, fuck yes. You know what? Actually, because once we get into spooky season, in October, the channel becomes nothing but spooky season. So we will be playing nothing but scary games. So I can definitely see us doing that as a community night during spooky season. Another spooky game I'd love to play is Repo. I've never really played that before. I've heard that's really good. There's going to be a spooky update for for Secret Labs as well? Oh, shit. Okay. Then that sounds like a really fun idea. If it's free or cheap, let's look it up. Let's look it up. Because I saw the question, is it free? I do try and play things that are free. Yes, absolutely, Gary. Yeah, Amori would probably be like a good Wednesday night one. Since it's like that would be like our like a story game. I think that would be a lot of fun. You know what? I'll go ahead and pencil that in. Because you know what, to be honest with you, spooky season always lasts a little bit longer than spooky season. Lethal Company's also... Oh, Lethal Company would be so... I've never played Lethal Company. Repo and Lethal Company are two of like the classic friend games that I've never played. Lethal Company would be a lot of fun. Also a furry game, technically made by a furry. So it's a little bit of crossover there. And we could probably do, and there's I know there's a million mods for Lethal Company. We could probably do like an infinite like lobby mod to make the have more more people, because I would like it for more people to be able to join. Okay, let me look up SCP Secret Laboratory on Steam. It is, wait, SCP Secret Laboratory on Steam is free. At Secret Laboratory is free. Okay. Very cool. Gonna need to somehow host a server though. We'll figure it out. It's not as easy as you need like an actual server. Oh, really? Huh. I'll have to look it up. Rent a server, if I remember correctly. Or we could find a completely empty server. Do it how Mark did for the Iron Lung movie. Put a computer in my bathtub, right? That's what he did. Chaos Theory has a lot of empty servers. We can figure it out. I think I won't be able to host a server locally, I don't think, unless I could do it from my laptop. But I don't know how I would do that. That would be a little bit beyond my capabilities as a technical person.
Giving bits, giving bits, giving bits, giving bits. Proot still is fine with replacing Broomba. Proot is much easier to cuddle than Broomba 2 carrot.
Carrot. Thank you for the bits, Gary. Thank you. I don't give two flying fucks about anything Twitter says. I agree with that, NG. I agree with that. Carrot. We'll cross this bridge when we get here. I'm just happy that Secret Laboratory is free. And then what was the other one? It was SCP. I'm so sorry. Containment Breach. Also free. Okay. There's also Containment Breach multiplayer. And Containment Breach 2. The Everything app, exactly. A TF2 night would be fun, yeah. I've never played. It's the Nothing app. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I haven't used Twitter in so fucking long. It's been way too long. I just, every time I opened it, I was inundated with the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Just outright propaganda. And I was like, you know what? We're good. We're good. I don't need this anymore. I never deactivated my account just in case it goes back to being good at a certain point in the future, but I should probably just go ahead and deactivate it. A lot of people I respected online also left Twitter, and I was like, then I have no reason to be here. All the people I followed don't use it anymore, so I'm just not going to use it anymore either. Steam says I played it for 48 minutes back in... Oh my god, that would have been back in... Oh my god. What year would that have been? Probably like 2016. Because I played it on a friend's PC back in like 2000 I want to say like 2008, 2007, 2008, something like that. And then I think I played it. Yeah, I played it. I tried to play it on my Mac computer back in like 2016 or 17. Let me check, actually. Let me check. It's almost like I've never played it. Let me see. We need a better Twitter that isn't Blue Sky. Yeah, Blue Sky's fine. I use it mainly just to follow indie developers that I like. There's a couple of developers and publishers that I follow on there because I've played games of theirs. But yeah, it's just like not that good. It's not funny. It's not funny in the way that oh my god, dude. Last played November 17th, 2013. I haven't played Team Fortress 2 since November 17th, 2013. That's insane. I don't even know how. What computer did I have? That must have been an old laptop of mine. That's so crazy, dude. All right, and I know I totally realize we're just sitting on a screen right now that you guys aren't seeing, and we've got Voices of the Void happening in the background, but we're taking a little bit of a detour. Man, that's wild. It's been 13 years since I even opened TFT. All right. Okay, so Secret Lab and Containment Breach are both free. That's awesome. And we can watch the Exploring series on YouTube. And so I can get some context. I just see a Patreon member in the background called Grim fucking Reaper. Wait, that's really good. I love that. I didn't even think about that. There's probably some names going through here that are really funny. All right. All right. Let's get back to it. Oh my lord. By the way, I never want to steal Valor because I am not it has not been confirmed. But I definitely feel like I have a little bit of an ADHD tendency. Drives. We don't want to drop any drives. Okay, that's good. Some plastic scrap. Perfect. This is wood scrap. That's right. We put all of our wood over here. I don't know what we're going to need the wood for, but I have a feeling we're going to need it at some point in the future. Probably to make fuel, if I had to guess. Steel Valor, or what about Imperishable Valor? Okay, that was a good one. That's a good one, Sea Shark. Thank you. Oh. All right. Oh, that's right. I should have dropped this paper off. Hold up. There we go. The shape goes into the shape press to get pressed into a pressed shape. Hell yeah, dude. For a second, I thought Reddy knew what I was referencing. Oh, wait, no, he does. There you go. If you were a shape in the shape press, what press shape would you be? A sphere, probably. Don't ask me why. Twix Fox. Oh, I like that. Oh, wait, that's right. This is... Oh, I hadn't even activated this yet, dude. Oh, that's not good. Also, I just realized I had my flashlight on forever. Is there a battery charger? There is a battery charger. It's only 200. I'm gonna have to make... Hold up. I'm gonna have to make a lot of scrap. Because I'm running out of I'm running out of money. Hold up, I'll be there in a moment. This battery charger is going to be a lifesaver. Each box is like 50 bucks in scrap. Oh, wait, really? That's huge. 1 second. Let me grab my battery charger. Let me drop off my metal scrap. That'll help. That'll help for now. I'm gonna have another shipment here later. Because my my daily supplies will arrive. Okay, let me set up my battery charger because I know I have some empty batteries that I need to charge. Look at all this trash. I need to take all of the trash out of here. I need to take every single bit of trash out of here. What am I doing, dude? Okay, there's batteries. Let me put down my battery charger. We can insert 2. Okay, well. Oh, okay, we can... Okay, hold up. Cannot use a regular battery? What? Yes, I do have the hacksaw. Yo, Benjamin, welcome. Hey, great game with absolutely no otherworldly horrors. Yeah, no, absolutely none. None. Oh, okay, wait, hold up. I have to plug it in, maybe? I might need to buy rechargeable batteries. Oh. Okay. Well, that certainly changes things. Huh. Good to know for the future. I'll just be careful with the one I have right now. I'll just be careful. Let me just make a bunch of paper scrap. I can make cement. Excuse me, cement. I don't know why I said it like a different word. Look at all that wood scrap. Do I need wood scrap to make fuel? Something tells me I do. Oh, thank you for the stretch. See if you can buy a rechargeable one. Yeah, I'll take a peek. I'll take a peek. And thank you for a different word. Have I microwaved the deer skull? No, I haven't. Thank you for the hydrate, Edgy. Hey. Welcome. Welcome back. Zip drives. I have paper scrap, right? Okay, let me see if there's anything else I can give back real quick. Wood chipper makes fuel. Okay, and that's downstairs, right? From what I remember. Sell the wood crap? Yeah, we do have a lot of wood crap. This is true. Man, we have so much wood crap. 1 second. I'm gonna have to do it like this for a moment. I have so much wood crap. Have you summoned the Eldritch Skinwalker yet? The only like truly horrifying thing I've seen so far in this game is the nightmares and the demon that came to me when I didn't get enough sleep. I guess I could throw it. All right. All right. Drop off some wood crap. I guess I should put all this other stuff down. Give me 1 second. All right. Drop, drop. I can drop all this too. I can drop these just for a second. All right. Oops. All right. That's a lot of wood crap. Can you get on top of the drone and escape? Maybe if I had a ladder. Yo, Lavi, welcome, welcome. All right, let's send him on his way. I feel like that's plenty. We're all good. I don't know if the drone can carry the weight of a whole human being. It does carry a lot. It does carry a lot, but yeah, you never know. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and guess that that's in essentials then. Syrup bottle, pills, sleep, heavy meds, first aid, toilet paper, flashlight, crank flashlight, big flashlight. Okay. I guess I can just do all and search for battery. Rechargeable battery. Rechargeable battery is only 80? That's not bad at all. Wooden crap was 15 wooden crap for just 60 points? Good God. All right. I mean, I'll take it. You have to sneak into the bag. Exactly. Car battery charger. Listen, I might as well go ahead and get... I only have enough to get 2 rechargeable batteries. Let's get one... Let's get 1 rechargeable battery. And... hazmat suits. Blueprints, modules, automatic polarity adjustment, autosave signal to database. Wait. Why do these sound like they're really good? Server upgrade, transformer upgrade. Where's like medical stuff? Why does medical stuff not have its own thing? I feel like medical should be like its own deal. Radar traces are pretty good. That's in the upgrades. Is that radar path tracking? Colors too? Okay, I'll save up for those. For now, I think I'm just going to order 1 rechargeable battery just so I have an extra battery to use because we're already at 58% on the one I have right now. Okay, this one's good to go. Health regenerates, you can just sleep it off? Okay, cool. Wonder if batteries taste good. Ask the Proot. Ask the Proot. Something tells me they know. We saved the signal. We process it to a level 1. There we go. Oh no, leg and 3 ribs broke. Anyway, sleep it off. Here, let me clean up my blood from where I smacked my head earlier. Oh, I have to re-wet it, right? You know what? That's really cool. That they're like, yeah, you can clean, obviously, but you have to re-wet the sponge. I do think that's, like, kind of great realism. Batteries take, like, if you took McDonald's Sprite and made it actually bad, but you get used to it. Oh, wow. So it's not, it's like it's an essential, but it's not, you know, you don't love it. Yeah, a little bit of an immersion, a little immersion factor. I think that's pretty cool. Man, that was a big pool. It requires a lot of sponging. Okay, so I didn't want to spoil myself, but I saw Sneck Gregory was streaming last night, Voices of the Void, and I was like, oh, let me just go in, and first thing I see, and I feel so bad that I saw this, because it made me like be like, oh fuck, I just spoiled myself so hard. Sneck Gregory was right here, and there was 2 aliens. They looked like blow-up dolls, so maybe that's not big of a spoiler. But there were 2 aliens sitting in here, and then there was like a gun in the middle. And I was like, I need to stop just randomly stopping into people's Voices of the Void streams, because I am going to absolutely spoil the game for myself. And it was really cool to see. Don't get it twisted. I really liked seeing that. But then I was like, damn it, it would have been so cool if I had never seen that before. Yeah, it was like an alien shrine. I had no clue what was happening. It was really funny. And I was like, well, I should probably leave. Maybe the Sneck Gregory streams I need to be watching are Noida. Like, maybe I shouldn't show up for streams where I'm going to end up spoiling myself. I did see Laszlo in the chat, though, immediately. I was like, that was one of the first names. Yeah, I was the first name I saw when I jumped in chat. And I was like, oh, that's so awesome. Laszlo's here. And then I looked up at what was happening on stream, and I was like, oh, fuck. So, I mean, obviously that's a big spoil, right? That there's just going to be aliens chilling inside my house at some point. But it's fine. It's fine. You know, it was a delight to see. I wasn't that bummed out that I saw it, but still. Would I have preferred not to see it? Yeah, absolutely. Will I act like I've never seen it before when it happens? It depends. Because in my mind, I still was like, maybe they're just like blow-up dolls. Maybe they're like, you know, not real. There's still a part of me that will suspend my disbelief. And then when whatever happens that makes that happens in my game, I'll still probably pog out. But still, I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have seen that. That didn't tell you anything about anything in so many ways. Exactly. See, I don't know what it was. I was literally like a protagonist in a what's it called? In a ooh. I was like a protagonist in a why can I not think of the author's name? Who's the guy who does like the cosmic horror novels and he was also like a giant racist? I know that narrows it down. Not L. Ron Hubbard. That's the Scientology guy. The joke has lost all meaning now. Lovecraft. Yes. I was like an H.P. Lovecraft character. I saw something. I had no clue what it meant, but I knew that it was not for my eyes. Yes, there we go. And it broke my brain just a little bit. All right, I need to go take a nap. He did, in fact, become less racist later in life. As most people, you know, that's not what happens to most people. But yeah, no, you can definitely see it in his writing. Like writing that was about like strange, dark people from a different world invading our world. Some undertones there, HP. Some undertones, but you know, your writing was fire, so we overlook it every now and then. The spirit of what you wrote was still really fascinating, so it's all good. Brute needs for the money for Poot. Okay. I literally wish I could give a skin to the Broomba. That would be so good. Let's take a nap. What was that noise? Did all the lights just go out? And I'm sleeping through it? What is happening? Dress your Broomba mod? Right. Oh, shit. It says save error null. Okay, yeah, all the lights just went out. Now, luckily this time, I do have a flashlight that works. Okay. All right, let's go find out where the issue is. Hold up. And I'm going to take my ATV this time. Last time I didn't take it, and that was a very bad idea. Okay, so it's coming from that direction. I'm gonna have to repair this thing eventually. Yeah, it's getting whenever this happens, that's when it starts getting a little spooky. And it's dark as fuck outside. That's not good. You never want to see that. Or it's foggy, I mean. It's not necessarily dark, it's just foggy as hell. It's so foggy, I don't even think the flashlight is helping me on the ATV. It's just getting overrun by the fog. What the fuck was that? Wait, 1 second. What the? Oh my god, what the fuck was that? What the fuck is this? It's a flesh gib. I eat it. Head crab. Yeah, for real. That's what for a second I thought that's what it was. There's more noises happening over here. Why is there so much sentient flesh over here? What is happening? Okay, this is not my mission. This is not my mission. Not my monkeys, not my circus. You know what I mean? Maybe it rained flesh overnight. that would be an explanation. I would accept that. What the fuck? Why are these wiggling? Weirder and weirder stuff is happening. And I'm really loving it. Is it because it's so windy? I do still have to collect data from these towers out here. Maybe I should have gotten the coordinates for the... Oh, fuck me! What did I just run into? This giant log. Okay. Jesus, this one's so far away. This is the farthest I've ever had to go for anything in the game, I feel like. Here we go. Good Lord. There's so much trash here. Oh, God. Okay, I can still enter it without the... Jesus Christ, so much trash, man. What is this? It's like a cat bed? Yo!
Chat, let's never ever let Roy drive us anywhere in any game.
Yes, actually, fair. IRL, I'm not an awful driver. In games, definitely not the best. Especially when I'm also looking at chat. Alright. Watering can. I'm just really interested in what's in this area right here. Some organic trash. Man, we're gonna have to clear this place out eventually. Not right now, but eventually. What is this? Oh, these are upgrades for this, of course. Okay, let's do this. All right. I love this little mini game. It's so good. I love all the mini games in this, to be honest with you. It's so close. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, damn. Bite match 99%. Is that... That seems decent. Alright, now let's do this one. Perfect. Oh my god, I'm the GOAT. Wait, no, but this one's still... The bite match is at 99%. There we go. Aw, man. I love this fucking game. Clearing this is the next chore? Oh, man. I don't know about that. Maybe in a... Look at all these fucking bones, bro. What the hell? What's a boy supposed to do about that? Just a bunch of fucking bones. This giant boulder that keeps you from getting in through the back. Wow. All right. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. What a good game, y'all. What a good game. All right, let's head back home because we have to do a lot still. Beginner skeleton. We still have to do a lot. We have to do one more refinement, or we have to refine another another signal. We have to still gather all of the stuff from these towers. You know, I don't have what I need with me, but let me just use this really quickly to help me get back home. Has an odd urge to chew on the bones. Save error null. Yeah, I'm not sure why there's save errors right now. It had that when I was trying to sleep as well. Oh shit, all the power is down. That's right, because I turned off the power switches. Or I didn't leave them on at the breaker switch, or at the breakers. So I just am going to have to follow the road. All right, something tells me following the road is how we get back home. Thoughts? Thoughts on that? Does that sound like a good idea? Follow the road to get back home? I guess we could follow the wire as well. Road seems a little bit less dangerous, but I've been wrong before. I also forgot to see how much fuel we have. We have 21. We're fine. We're fine. Luckily, we have more fuel back at home. All roads lead to home. There we go. Oh, now this looks interesting. Hold up. This might just be like a fun little detour. Hold up. ATV might implode next impact. Yeah, we'll check to see what the strength of it is. Okay. These are like barracks. Wait. Okay, I bet I break these down into scrap. That's my thought on this. Nothing inside. I do like how we have to open it up. Okay, come on now. Why is it being like this? Trying to open it like it wants me to open it. Okay, but like I have to do it reversed. Why is there nothing in here? That's scarier than there being something in here. Okay. So this was a fun little detour, but there's nothing here. This is cool. Oh shit. Damn, I love little bit of storytelling like this is so good. See, I'm a Southern boy from Nashville, Tennessee originally. I love iced tea. Sweetened iced tea specifically. Oh, and I love an iced latte too. Yes. Oh, I had an achievement called the hole. Okay. It's just an empty piece of paper. What is this? Welding mask. This item is already equipped. I already have a welding mask on? Day 41, we finally got more financial support for our mission. We can get deeper this time. But today I noticed something interesting. The hole made one deep, bassy sound. Couldn't record it, and I don't know if it was naturally made sound, but it sounds like really deep metal squeak. This hole is pretty weird. Interesting. We got a metal table. We got, oh, a battery with 100% charge. I take. There's only one fuel in there. Wait, hold up. This is a drive with data stored. Hold up. Not enough space for the MREs? What is taking up all the space? Drive lids? Wait, hold up now. We drop. We don't need those. We need more MREs. Look at all this scrap too. Yo, Model Sawian, welcome, welcome. Let's get my munch on while I'm out here as well. Might as well. Got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Toolbox. You know what? Let's go ahead and use this on our ATV while we're here. Don't like the taste of coffee? I like when coffee tastes the most like coffee. Okay. Object is fine. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, honestly, caffeine really doesn't do much for me either. I do just like the taste of it. This hole is crazy. Dude, look how deep it is. That's insane. Jacket. Why can't I want to wear the jacket. Can I not wear the jacket? Do I have to put it in my inventory and then put it on or something? Oh, it's a Kerfur accessory. And it's an accessory for my little guy. Caffeine makes me incredibly sleepy. I love that. I just love that people have so many different responses to things. It's so interesting to me. Wait, what did I accidentally put in there? No, we don't want to put that in there. Nothing. Okay. All right. Listen, this was fascinating. I'll probably be back here at a certain point. For now, we need to get back home. Yeah, I didn't realize that there were going to be accessories for our Kerfur. That's so exciting. All right, let's carry on, my wayward son. Milky coffee, it's wonderful. I do like milk in my coffee. You're not wrong. Yeah, a little cream, a little sugar. I like it all. I do really like it all. When I first started drinking coffee, I couldn't stand the taste of actual coffee. But then I started having like really good espressos, and I was like, you know what? I think I like this. And now I can just have it any way I like. I try not to drink it as much as I used to. Just because... Oh, I'm really tired right now. Shit. All right, we do have to get home soon. I try not to overload on caffeine and stuff like that. And obviously, when you add like sugar and stuff, you add a whole bunch of extra calories and stuff that you don't really need. Things that they call that empty calories, right? Because it's stuff you don't need to be imbibing. Wow, that was very smooth. Jump in hole. We will jump in hole eventually. I can feel that happening. I can feel the jump in hole coming at some point in the future. Ah! All right, there we go. All right, let's go to sleep. Wait, first, before I do that. Oh, that's right. We have to turn all of our... Okay, the game's saved, finally. Let's turn all of our electricity back on. Oh, fuck me. That was just me running into something. Colby Jack. Okay, this is... I love that the processes aren't interrupted when the power goes out. That's actually really awesome. All right, I have to get to sleep before the sleep paralysis demon gets me. And then we still have so much left to do. Oh my god, we still have to go collect all the stuff. Oh wait, I guess I found a recording. So that can count. I can just turn that into... Did I intentionally make the basement spookier? No, not intentionally, but it did happen. You're not wrong. I do need to... I found that recording, so I can refine that to a level 1. So I don't need to find another recording. I don't need to find another coordinate recording. That's really exciting. Thank you for the lurk, NG. Thinly sliced apples are better to eat than regular apples to me. You know what I love? Did the power just go out again? No. The power just went out again. Wait, maybe it didn't? There's obviously something happening. Yes, it did. Fuck. We gotta be quick about this. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this with me. So we can get everything we need. Let me drop some stuff off. No, I need the... Actually, I need the notepad. Oh my god, which one is the one that has stuff written in it? I guess we'll find out. 1 second. No, this one has nothing. This one has what I need. Okay. And then we'll keep all this other stuff. Okay. Because we need to get the coordinates from these other things. Let me leave this here. Oh wait, no. Wait. I dropped off the recording in here, didn't I? I must have. Did I lose it somewhere? Please don't tell me I lost it somewhere. No, here it is. Wait, no, that's a red dwarf. I think this is the one. Also, why did I grab that? I guess I thought it was gonna have something in it, and it just didn't. Med Tough 2. Okay. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go. There's no time. Wait. I also need to refill the gas on it. Hold up. Alright, I think it's this wire. Yep, it's this one. So we'll go this way. Man, I really... fuck. It's all good. It's all good. That was me looking at the wire and not looking at what was in front of my face. Do you think I can drive across this? Time to find out. The answer is yes, you can drive across this. Seatbelts? Yeah, right? Alright, this way. Yay, he did it! I love when you get an idea in a video game and you're like, this shouldn't work, but I'm gonna try it, and then it works. I feel like this game is full of moments like that. Okay, this one wasn't too far. That's nice. Hey, and this one's like actually clean. Holy shit. Other than this area, it's like in decent condition. Okay. I'm gonna get so fast at these one of these days. Oh wait, this one's like pretty perfect already. There we go. That one's synced. All right, let's do this one. No, this one has to be green. I was about to say, why are none of these turning on? That's why. Perfect. Easy. So all of these are off. It's at 0. It's at 9%, excuse me. 59%. That takes that. This adds this. These both take 1 away. Oh, that was so easy. That's the easiest one I've ever done. Okay, everything's back on. Now we just have to find a signal a satellite dish, and then we start looking for everything we need. Then we go back home. We refine that one recording I found, and then we are good to send everything, and we'll be good to go. Another save error null. I'm wondering if that's because I'm driving, and it can't save while I'm driving. Because I'm technically in the air. Hey, Red, how you doing? Nice to see you. Please tell me the power is on because I left. No, fuck. All right. I thought because I left the breakers. Oh, wait, I didn't turn the breakers back on. The breakers flipped. The breakers flipped when the power went out. I didn't turn them back on. Therefore, I can't have the power restored because there's no power going. Damn it. All right. All right. Then we go back home and then we'll find out where we need to go. Maybe it's the best of both worlds. That was easy. I didn't realize there was a staircase back there. Maybe I did and I just forgot about it. I love that the doors stay open when the power is off. Makes perfect sense. Okay, perfect. I did it again. I turned the flashlight off when I was in the spooky dark downstairs area. Okay. This is finished. We upload it. So this is now level 1. Let me do this really quickly. Okay. We save it. Put this here. Import it. Start. We should probably import this one as well, or save this one as well. Wait, why is one of them blue and one of them not? No, this is not the one I wanted. I wanted the planet one. Yes, level 1. There we go. Did I not start this one? What? That one's at 100. Wait. Oh, it's because I never put this back on it. That was my bad. There we go. Okay. Oh, shit. No, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I... There we go. A, B, B, H, C. Perfect. Oh my god, another one. Oh shit. Okay, click and drag the yellow ball through the maze and bring it to the blue spot. I'm assuming touching the walls ends the mini game. So we got to be really careful. I'm even going to turn my DPI down. Okay, that was crazy. That was really good. All right, 1 second. Just checking all our servers. Okay, Papa is down. I'm going to send Curve. Oh, wow. Sierra is down as well. I'm going to send Curver to fix those. All right, and then let's get our notepad out here. We got to go India, Golf, and Bravo. Let me see. I think Bravo is pretty close. All right, it's server, target, Bravo. All right. Nom's on some stones. Let's go. Nom on those stones. Wow, this one's taking forever. What time is it? Okay, we got plenty of time. And I have a rechargeable battery with me. Curver, I have a jacket for you. Wait. Not right now, I don't. I'll give it to you later. How about you go, you do this mission. Nope. You do this mission, and you get a jacket. How's that sound? What did I just do? Okay. Quartz is ice cream? Curver needs a jacket? Well, you're not wrong, but they're already off doing their duties, so unfortunately, we'll have to get him after this one. Pretty sure it's this one. Yep. Okay, and then we'll go to golf, and then the last one was India, if I remember correctly. Oh no! I forgot to park it! Okay, luckily it hit a rock. And yes, that is lucky. I would rather it hit a rock than we have to run for like 5 miles to get it. All right, here we go. Okay. And then server request. And then next server we're going to target. How do I always do that? Finished. Okay, great. Next server we're going to target is golf. Golf has been found. Again, we have the rechargeable battery, so I'm less worried about running out of flashlight battery right now. Also, let me just go ahead and munch while I'm thinking about it. All right, on to golf, and then India after that. Okay, it looks like golf is this direction. Let's take a little bit of a shortcut. Yikes! Oh my god. We survived. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Another save area. Yeah, I think it's only while it's like while I'm driving or while I'm like quote unquote in the air. Yeah, we got a little bit of airtime there. I know there's an achievement for doing a bunch of airtime. I bet that's it right there. Whoa! Matter of fact, I can guarantee you that's it right there. Oh! More airtime. We bring it to a stop before we get off. We insert. Why is Gary eating rocks right now? I love that. All right. Sorry, it's us. No, don't be sorry. As long as Gary likes eating the rocks, they should eat all the rocks they want. Oh, we forgot to target the other server. We're going to India next. Oh, the night sky's gorgeous right now. All right. India found. Christopher Columbus in 1482. Am I right, y'all? Or 1780, whatever it was. Whenever he sailed the ocean blue. It was 1482, right? Ah! Fuck me. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. Come back, come back. Is this India? Yes, it is India. Okay, the joke still stands, by the way. Christopher Columbus be like. It was some dangerous airtime. I would prefer to have spent that airtime on the ground. But you know, you can't always get what you want. All right. We request. I just heard a loud metal clang. I just heard it again. I just heard it again. Oh my god! Come on. That scared the shit out of me. Can someone type exclamation point spook and then the plus symbol on Twitch? How do I... I guess I can't put you on the back of my thing.
Yeah.
Thank you for the spook plus. Thank you. Yeah, anytime I get spooked, please, if you're on Twitch, hit that and it automatically creates a clip. But I'll go back and make sure that that clip is the right segment. Well, we got very lucky with how close all of the satellites were today. Is this done? Dude, this is taking forever. Why is this taking so long? I'm getting nervous about this one. Viewer. Move to buffer. Move to buffer. Move to buffer. Hi, Kerfer. You can go to sleep for now, and I'll get you your jacket, and I'll be back. Okay. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did I put... There it is. Man, this one's really taking a long time. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that one in time for the thing to get here. I wonder why this one's taking so long. Did the curver just lunge for a hug? I think, yeah, when it turns off, it definitely looks like it's lunging for a hug. Here, let's get his jacket. Let's also go ahead and call that guy. This is at 100%. Okay, that's perfect. We need to get that taken care of. Let me get the jacket out. Pat it? How do I give you the... Maybe you have to be off? How do I give you this? How do I give you the jacket? How do I give you the jacket? Inventory menu or something? That's a good question. I don't think so because the Kerfer doesn't have a... Kerfer doesn't have a inventory list, unfortunately. There's so many different ways to use things in this game. I'll figure it out later. We have more important things to tend to, unfortunately. It's at 40%. Oh no, I think I might have missed my deadline already. Oh wait, this is already done. Man, I missed my deadline already. I spent too much time today sleeping and honestly just... Oh, wait. Why did you go away? I spent too much time today sleeping and fixing issues. I didn't get nearly enough done. See, this was... Why is this one taking so fucking long? That's crazy. Where's the drone, bro? Status offline. Why is it not letting me call the drone? What? Is it too late? Oh my god, the rechargeable battery has no charge. That's really funny. The rechargeable battery comes uncharged. Ugh. Templars in Eden, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, of course. You do what you gotta do. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, don't worry about staying the entire time. Make yourself some food. Make sure you get everything you need to get done for yourself done. Why are we getting no? Why is the drone just isn't coming? Just straight up not arriving. See ya. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your rocks or something. I don't have a cool outro. That was cool enough for me. Wow, why is this taking so long? I've already resigned myself to the fact we're going to miss the goal for today, but that just means we'll get an early start on the goal for tomorrow. Templars in Eden. I don't know. That is a very good message for your name. I want to say that is, if that is an in-character name, then or an in-character message, I love that. That's very good. And if you're being sincere, then thank you. Thank you as well. That's very nice of you to say. Your name has a meaning. Yeah, I can tell. Oh, damn. I'm hungry. Have you played this game, Templars? Just so you know, the drone isn't malfunctioning because something broke in game. Is purely a gameplay thing, not a bug or something. So does it not come after midnight or something? Or is there like, am I going to be surprised by something tomorrow when I wake up? Templars, I am a warrior. Eden, I have fallen. Okay, that's cool. And no, I did not play the game. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's a lot happening. I can't really explain all of it, but basically we are working at this relay station where we're gathering voices from the stars, and we're fixing up the base, and we're processing all the signals and sending them back for credits that we can spend to upgrade our base. And some spooky stuff has happened here and there, but for the most part, it's pretty much just been trying to keep the base running well and trying to keep ourselves from going insane. The very grimy window bothers me. I wonder if we can clean it. We do have a sponge. Let's see if we can clean it. Bro, we can clean it. It's going to take some time, but we can clean it. Model Sawian, rejoice. We can clean it. We'll do our best. It is very dirty. But we'll do our best to clean it. Because I agree. It is very distracting having such a dirty window. I would like the window to be clean. It's gonna take a minute, especially if we have to keep doing this. You know, I bet we could probably fill a bucket with water. I wonder if that works just as well. The big brushes, yeah, like the squeegees. And well, we do have this big broom, but I don't think that'll work the same. Man, these windows are so dirty, dude. We're just gonna clean the edges of them for now. We'll worry about, or excuse me, the centers of them for now. We'll worry about the edges on another day. How's this one doing? 67% conversion. This is what we're going to be doing for the rest of the night. 67. Okay, game. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. If the water is getting lower, I couldn't tell you at all, honestly. I wonder if our battery is charged up. I'm going to go ahead and say probably no. Man, this is kind of relaxing. I'm genuinely kind of enjoying this. Just cleaning the mucky mirrors for a little bit, or the windows. You know what? Maybe we'll have time to clean the edges. That's so cool that they let you do this. Genuinely. I just love that. That they were like, you know what? Let's make the windows dirty. And then anyone who doesn't like it, you can spend some time cleaning them. Tums? Tums is Tums. It's for like stomach problems. No, not a stupid question. It's like a tablet you take to help with your stomach digestion and whatever. Not a stupid question. This game must be so satisfying for people who stress clean. Well, as someone who does not stress clean, I find it satisfying. So someone who does, yeah, definitely. If you're someone who like doesn't like horror games, this might be, but you like honestly, if you don't like horror games, but you enjoy like games where you have a job and it's your job to like, you know, clean things. If you like those sort of, this is so weird because this kind of is the perfect mix of a horror game and a cozy game. Like a job simulator. It's such a strange mix. I do stress clean. This is relaxing. Hell yes. And then in the morning when the sun shines through this is going to look so nice. And we're going to be so proud of ourselves. I just want to make sure every last little... I want these center parts to be as clean as possible, and then we'll work on the edges. Thank you for the explanation. My pleasure. My pleasure. If you also have to clean the outside doesn't look dirty, but if we start rubbing on like these edges and they don't come clean. No. Okay, it doesn't look like we have to do the outside. It looks like it's just the inside, which is merciful. Quite merciful. But now that I've started doing that, I'm going to have to do the rest of it. Unfortunately. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna see if we can, I'm gonna see if a bucket can carry water. Oh my god, it can carry water. Holy shit. The game has changed. The game has changed. The game has changed. But the players are the same. Holy shit. We are looking kind of sleepy. You're not wrong. Let's see how this is. 82%? Okay, we got a little bit of time. We could probably just... You know what? Let's go drink a coffee. Window cleaning efficiency by 100%. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. Now we don't have to sleep anymore. We can stay up all night. Yo, Scuggy boy. I have news. My finger's almost fully healed, but apparently I'm supposed to take my dogs off after about 2 days. So my finger started growing into the gauze. Oh, your gauze off. Good thing I took it off in time. Oh my lord. That's horrifying. Welcome, Scuggy boy. You know what? All in all, that is good news. Oh, wow. And the volume of water does go down as we use it. Okay. So now I really get to science this out. Does one use of one dip of the sponge work just as well as multiple dips? I think it does. I think I don't have to dip multiple times. Yes, I only have to dip once. Dipping once is completely fine. Oh my god, these windows are going to be so clean. Gonna take me a while to get used to knives again. Yeah. I totally get that. I cut my finger, the tip of my finger, really bad one time at a job, and my finger's still kind of fucked. Like the owner fixed it by putting like glue on it. They were like, "This will be fine." They like basically glued the tip of my finger back on, and it's the finger I use for playing guitar. It's the middle finger here, so it like permanently has like a little tiny bump on it now. But yeah, I was really careful around knives for a really long time after that. Is Gary still eating rocks and getting stomach pains? Okay, now that we're cleaning off the edges, this is so much fun. And I also heard I did hear an email come through. We're gonna have to go back and check that out. But this is just too much fun. Let's check the email. Results 0. Yeah, I fucked it up. No reward this time. You must fix yourself. Now I have Oscar, whiskey, and golf. Fuck, I just realized that this is pointless now. But at the very least, I'll have this ready to go, and I'll have the tapes ready to go. This is almost done. Okay, I'm having a hard time reaching the top of this glass here. I'm gonna need a stool to get to the top, I think, or something to stand on. The real horror of the friends we made along the way. What's the real horror of the game? The real horror of the game is not getting a good sleep, not eating correctly, having a job that you have to work, the job being a very complicated list of tasks that are less complicated the more you do them and more just like tedious. And then also the idea that we're not alone in the world because there are voices in the void. And we're getting messages. We don't know what they say just yet. So it's a lot of existential terror, I will be, to be frank. But it's very good. Okay, that one's pretty much empty. The real horror is a job, exactly. I think that was the best title I ever made for this stream. I can get on top of the consoles? Okay, that's actually really good to know. Every now and then, like, really weird noises happen, and, like, the lights will go out, which is spooky. And when we got here, the place was, like, covered in blood and a lot of trash. So there's a lot of, like, implicated horror. But yeah, there's just weird stuff keeps happening. We were out and about and we found like a bunch of like flesh that was just crawling around, a little blood that was just like bouncing around and making little blood puddles. So weird. And I ate it. Humanity's biggest fear is having a job. A job is nothing but work, man. No shit, exactly. That's from a movie I was watching the other night in my friend's Discord. My buddy Things from the Void. The thing I want to see Things from the Void play this game. His name includes Things from the Void. He should play this. We were watching late 80s, oh no, it was early 90s from 92. 92 film called Mo Money. That was written by Damon Wayans and directed by some British dude who was just like a for hire guy. But it's like the first like actual like Wayans Brothers movie, and it was very, very bad. It was incredibly bad. But in it, Damon Wayans' brother Marlon Wayans multiple times says, "A job ain't nothing but work, man." And me and Void really liked that line. It's a very funny line. Ever wonder if humanity would be better as left people existed throughout our history? I don't know. That's a complicated question. I think the best answer I can give to that is the fact that we are alive is in of itself kind of a miracle, even as awful as existence can be sometimes. So anything that has happened throughout history that's led us to be here in this moment, I think is pretty much like you kind of got to be like, well, it was worth it for the moments we are in right now. So I got to say no. I got to say we can do everything within our power to make our individual lives and the lives of the people around us better. We actually had a very similar conversation to this the other night on stream, so I don't necessarily want to rehash it. But suffice to say, I think we got a lot to learn from history, and a lot of that is what not to do.
Life is reason.
Life is reason, exactly. But there's a lot to learn from history. Again, most of it is what not to do. But at the same time, you can learn a lot from the people around you as well. Life finds a way. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Ori. War is without reason. Yeah, definitely to the people who don't profit from it. I'll tell you that much right now. There we go.
Life is belly rubs carrot carrot.
Life is belly rubs carrot carrot. So true. Now that's the fucking truth. Come on. Wait, what are we doing here? Oh, that one's creepy. What about the people who lived a life enslaved by immortality and are in eternal torment in the second death? Now they will have to face the fact that their lives are now truly meaningless? Ooh, now that's a little bit beyond my pay grade. I like to focus on the here and now because that's the only thing I truly know about. But yeah, I don't know about that one. That's an interesting question. That's a question that will torment, I think, people to the end of time until we fully get an answer to it, which may truly never happen. I don't know. I think you'd have to make your own decisions about that one, Templar. Oh, beautiful, Lucky Seven Cats. So, see, even in that case, life is inherently meaningless, and therefore everything has the potential to be meaningful. Exactly. Exactly. If nothing matters, then literally everything does. I think that is a sentiment I like to live my life around. We truly don't know what waits in any part of our lives. So as long as you live your life as good as you possibly can, I think that's the best you can do. Even if we use secular or utilitarian ethics, this is not a fate anyone wants to have. You know what? I think if that's the case, and there, you get to some afterworld where you realize nothing really mattered. I think what would comfort me, if I can even have a consciousness in that situation, is the joy that I brought to the people in my life while I was living. I think that matters. I do think that matters. And that might be a little bit simplistic, but, you know, I think we have to go with the case of, you know, sometimes the simplest solution is the easiest one. Or the simplest solution is the most correct one. You know, what is that? What is that? Occam's razor? Is that what that is? Or what is that heuristic? Ori, I like that too. I like that as well. Having sentient minds and free will means that we each have individual freedom, responsibility to choose what matters to us and live accordingly. Yes, yes, yes. Occam's razor from Occam of England. Yes. Okay. So that's the thing of like whatever is the simplest solution is usually the correct one, or the simplest answer is usually the correct one. Occam's razor versus Phillips razor. Yes, Sea Shark. That's what I'm talking about. Fruit respectfully prefers to stay out. Fruit just wants belly rubs and pet, and therefore your life has meaning, and that's what I love. If that purpose ultimately fails to bring us self-actualization, nothing stops anyone from readjusting their worldview and taking the initiative to find something that does. Wonderfully said. Wonderfully said. Yeah, we truly are the masters of our own destiny and our own worldview. Like it takes effort. It's not effortless to adjust your worldview. It does take a lot of effort. I've done it once or twice. I'd like to think I'm a better person for it. And yeah, it's incredibly valid. Very valid. I know, right? We're doing really good though. We're making great we're making great progress. We'll have to jump up on top of these consoles so we can get these top areas here. I don't know why I went the long way on that one. That was a very silly thing for me to do. I'm very scared that I'm going to be cleaning one of these windows and like something's going to jump out at me. I don't think that's going to happen, but something in my mind is telling me that's going to happen. Yes, Lucky, 100%. Yeah, be like the window stains. Be unmoving in your resolve. But be. I actually don't think this is not my worldview. But be resistant to change. But at the same time, if change comes, it will sweep you away. Maybe that's what it is. A change is gonna come. What is the what's the Bob Dylan song? He has a song that's something like that. I know the one I mentioned is literally a change is gonna come, but and that is not the song. That is not a Bob Dylan song, but I'm sure he's done a cover of it. Okay, this is done now. It's 2 in the morning. I might as well get some sleep while I can. We'll come back to this later. All right. Let's put both of these buckets over here. And let's get some sleep. And maybe I'll eat a bunch before we go to sleep. Do we need to turn out lights? I shouldn't have turned out that light. Do we need to turn out lights so that the darkness, or so that the lights don't, like, the electricity doesn't go out during the night? Like, is that something we need to do? There should be a light switch around here somewhere. You know what? I'm just going to go to the bed because I know where the bed is. But let's also really quickly... Sausage chunk. Oh, hell yeah. That's some good eats right there. We'll eat as much of the cracker pack as we can stomach. There is nothing else. Okay. I'll open up another MRE. Right here on the floor. And it is... more cracker packs. Oh, no, there's a nutrient bar. Anything else? Nope. Okay, let's go to sleep. Eating random stuff, exactly. The neon tubes are a marginal drain on the generators. Okay, okay. Having used less utilities on does slow the transformer degradation. Yes. Oh, interesting. Eating random stuff is what the Proot does best. Let's go. All right. All right. Well, now it is what? 4 in the morning. Okay. Where did my snack packs go? My cracker packs. Oh, here it is. I can't eat those still. You know what I haven't done in a long... I need to clean up the bathroom. The bathroom is hideous. The bathroom is hideous. It's horrendous in here. Use the bathroom real quick. Yeah, that room is really bad. What day are we on? Let's find out. I actually don't know. How do I check? Average apartment rent for rent in New York. Honestly, honestly, you're not far off. Clock. Okay, let's check the clock. We are on day 9. We're not too deep in. The days are going slower because I have half speed on for the days. But how many days does the campaign take? Top roller penthouse. $50? Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I didn't realize that when I started playing this. That's a long time. That's a really long time. After 50 days, the events are not set to certain days. Okay. At the rate we're playing this, dude, we're getting like two days a stream. So we'd be playing for 25 days, and we play it every Sunday. That's gonna take a long time. That's gonna take a really long time. I didn't realize that. I'm genuinely reconsidering. This is gonna take so long. Interesting. Very interesting. Please don't turn it back to normal until a certain day-based event happens. Okay, okay. No, you're fine. I did the math on how long it's going to take us to get to 50 days. We're already on 9, so we do about two days a stream. It's just going to take a long time for me to get past this if we go at the rate I'm going. You get the dailies done before lunch, you can decrease the day length. Okay, that's actually a really good point. That's a really good point. That's a very good point. Okay. I really have to consider, because I do, again, I feel like I say this every game I end up playing for a while. I like playing different games. And I realize I play other games during the week as well, but I need a little bit more variety. And this is already what, the 6th stream of this? Which stream, what part is this one now? I just have to think about it. I have to think about it. I'm not against playing it more. I just have to think about how much more I want to play it. You know what I mean? There's a lot to consider. We're on part 5. Okay. All right. Okay. It's a lot to consider. It's a lot to consider. Maybe next Sunday stream could be a community vote. Yeah, I could do a vote in the Discord or something. I mean, I already know what I want my next. I want to play those the SCP. What is that one? Security breach or whatever. What I like about horror is that they tell the dark opposite of light themed stories. Yeah. That's true. I'd say that's true. Yeah, I've been really, Chad has been making the case for some SCP games that seem like they would be pretty fun. I took a bunch of notes. But I also don't want to disappoint people who are like really excited to see me play the entirety of this game. I'm just like, unless I commit to playing it like every single day, it's gonna be a long time till we get this finished. And I don't want to commit to playing it every single day. You know what I mean? It's just it's a difficult thing to consider. This fucking guy over here. It's a difficult thing to consider. Sorry, my inner childhood just flashed before my eyes. No, you're fine. You're fine. And now I'm really not doing anything because I'm sort of just like meandering and thinking about what I do. The gameplay will differentiate on your based on your choices soon. Okay, cool. All right. I am enjoying it. I'm just thinking about how long it's going to take me to finish the game, so to speak. Like I also understand that the game could have, like, it seems like it's a game that probably could go on endlessly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it does. You're not wrong. Wait, did I fuck that up? It does have a lot of potential for spooky season. There's other spooky games I want to play when it gets to spooky season. There, okay. Yeah, it's not even 1.0. That's a really good point. It's not even 1.0 yet. Laszlo, I have a quick question for you. I found a cute little outfit for my Kerfur. How do I put that on? The Kerfur? I found this jacket. How do I put it on it? You need Baddie Kerfur to do that? Oh, it might be for a different series? Does it have to be the Kerfur with a snatched waist? Oh, Kerfur. Oh, you're right. Kerfur 0. Okay. Okay, well, you're still cute. I need the Omega. The Femboy? Oh my god. All right. Well, now we have a new goal. We have a new goal. Come on, Kerfur. What are you doing? You gotta move around stuff, dude. I can't do this for you every single time. Oh my lord. All right. Let's see. Let's look. Let's look. So how do I get the Omega one? Almost done with the puzzle? Hell yeah, dude. He's a bit poo-brained, but he's got the spirit, yeah. He's chill. Don't spoil me on baddie curve. Okay, don't spoil me. Don't spoil me. I asked the question, and choosing not to spoil me seems to be a good call. All right. We cannot triangulate location, Dr. Kell. Please check all the systems are working properly. Servers, consoles, radio towers. Your drone will be sent out eventually when we determine your location. Oh. So that's the gameplay reason we couldn't we didn't get our drone earlier. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. We still haven't figured out how to get in here yet. Thank you, Lucky. You as well. I hopefully we'll still be up, but obviously, no worries if not. Hack into it with insulated gloves. Check on top? Oh. I'd never even considered. Oh. There's stairs down. Any of y'all fans of Courage the Cowardly Dog? I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. That was my jam when I was a kid. Next to Dora? Hell yeah. Yeah, I loved Courage. I loved how spooky it was. Oh wait, there's a key card in there. How do I get that key card? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, there's supposed to be a UV mode, right? Wait, I'm confused. I missed it 5 times. What did I miss? I swear I'm using my eyes. Maybe like some kind of hook on a string. Oh my god. Wait, 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 wait. Huh. Return the slab. Yes. Okay, so hook on a string obviously tells me I need a fishing hook, right? But if I go to the fishing, I don't get the option to buy a fishing hook. Unless there's a fishing book, a hook, or a fish. Digital map. Portable digital map shows player coordinates and locations, satellite locations, and height of the map area. Wait! That sounds awesome. Oh, there's the hook. Hooks with a rope. Used to hook to objects. Hook. Ball of red string connects 2 points or objects together. It breaks when enough force is applied. So a whole lemon? Oh my god. Hook and a magnet? Backpack is interesting. Man, there's so many things. There's so many things. Fanny pack. I'll get 1 orange and some lemon. Oh, wait, I already did that. You know what? Thank you for reminding me. Also, what is this doing here? Yes, dude. Orange tree. Lemon trees. Now, because these trees are here, do I have to keep regrowing them, or like what do I do? Oops. No, no. No, 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 no. Oh my god, that was very close. Those lemons look tasty. I bet they are. I bet they are. No. God dang it. This is a lot of lemons. Will they just keep growing from these? Got a knife? Oh, actually, I don't know if I do have a knife. I'm pretty sure I don't. What is that noise? Oh, it's my Kerfur. Bro. Oh, voices from the void? Nope, a very special robot. Status is still offline. What do I need to do to fix this? What a little goober. What's that noise? Oh, just a shithead. Okay, yeah, I do not have a knife. Will I not be able to eat these without a knife? I know I can turn them into seeds like this. But will I need to turn them into seeds? Because I already have the trees. The tower outside. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna do it just so I can grow some more. Might as well. Would you eat raw lemons IRL though? Yes. Straight up, yes. I love lemons. Yeah, I don't mind. Truly, if I at this point, if I'm asking a question, I just kind of want the answer. I do want to make as much progress as I can in this game. Oh, it's underwater? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just plant it. Well, first of all. We'll fill it back up. Here comes Kerfur. Hi! There we go. Okay. We'll try Linux Mint right now. Wish me luck. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. Come here, Kerfur. I need to plug you up. I need to plug you up. Come, come. Come, come. There we go. Oh, I don't want to eat that. So I do need... Fuck. I do need a knife to be able to eat them. Okay. Well. I don't want to eat that either. there any MREs in here? There's sometimes MREs in here. There are no MREs in here. Still don't want to eat that. I think I might still have some MREs in my luggage. Wait, when did this close? I don't remember closing this. Nope. It must have been a visual bug. Oh. Come here. Come here. A little bit of protein. Thank you. There we go. Take him out on a date first. Brute runs on a modified version of Linux that supports organs. Actually, wait, that's so funny. That's so cool. I love that you actually have a you have a an OS that you run. It makes perfect sense. That's so good. Okay. We'll do something wanted to do a while ago. Let's put some of this stuff away. I have a lot of trash. Okay, not a lot of trash, but a good amount of trash. I wanna put over here just to have it ready to go for when we do a bunch of refining of trash. Nope, not the MRE. Good, I didn't place the MRE. Okay. Perfect. All right. Good stuff. All right, let me go check this tower outside. Is it the one on top of my building? Again, I always forget about this door. I guess this door doesn't open. Can Brute run video games? It can run Doom, yes. How multiplayer would work? My brain functions as the controller, keyboard, and mouse. Wait, that's fun to think about. You yourself run the video game inside of yourself. That's pretty cool. This isn't the tower. This is not the tower it means. No, it is not. This is cool. playing with yourself. Chill out, bro. Yeah, exactly. Brute is a living being. This is true. This is true. It's a problem for all cyborgs. True. This one seems fine. This tower. Yeah, this is more of a tower than anything I've visited so far. Look, there's even benches here. That's funny. All right. What is the lore of the game? To be honest with you, I don't know too much about the lore yet. I know that we are a science research assistant that's helping trying to find these voices in the void. And when we came here, ooh, food box. The whole place was messed up. So whoever came before us is probably not doing well. But yeah, as far as like what the actual lore is, I couldn't tell you. Okay. Oh, okay. We have several broken fuses. How are we gonna fix that? Hey, there comes the drone. Oh, fuck me. You gotta be careful in this game, man. You gotta be real careful. You know, I know that zip drive doesn't have the right stuff on it. I'm still gonna give it to it anyways. Because... well, I guess maybe I won't. Okay. You can go back now. Okay, we have to go get, first of all, let me do this. I mean, either way, we're gonna have to take something. Wait here. Let me just see. Task progress. We got 3 out of 3 signals. Wait, the tapes were empty? That's fine. We'll send them next time. Very noisy and low quality, but still, I think I can catch something out of this. Okay. Well, that's annoying. We'll just... I thought I was going to be so ahead on my tasks, dude. I was so excited. I was like, we're going to be so ahead, and it's going to feel so good. But they were empty. I thought for sure that they would already... That's fine. They'll be full now. There we go. Turn it on. All right. So we already have signals taken care of. I guess we could do some more signals. Now, what did I learn from that? I learned... Oops. I learned that we can actually... I learned that we can actually send signals that we've already processed before as 0 and just make them 1 and we're good to go. So let me do that. Let me go to some of my previous... Okay, so this one's actually empty. Give me 1 second. Let me fix this. I'm making sure that this one... Yeah, this one shouldn't have these. Erase. 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 Okay. I have to eject it from here? What? Eject it. Okay. Welcome back. I take them with me. I come back, scugs and all. I take them with me in a bag while I'm out. Hell yeah. My once fear of heights made me appreciate wheelchair accessible areas. I understand that one. Gary, have you ever seen Cyberpunk or played Cyberpunk 2077? I think that is a pretty decent job of people who use cybernetics to enhance themselves. Is a scientist facing psychology dread? 100%. Existential dread, all of it. Tummy's feeling better now, full of chocolate cake and pizza? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That sounds very nice. Okay. So we got all of these are level 0s. I'm almost positive. So How do we load them in? 1 second. Red dwarf. Do I copy it? Yes. Okay. Heard of Cyberpunk but never played it. Sounds good though. It's very good. It's a very fun game. I've never played the DLC for it. I might play that on stream at some point in the future. Let's refine that one. Okay, so we have some stuff we can refine here, so we can send those off to be for our what we need. You know what I'm saying? But we also might as well, while we're doing this, grab some new spots that we can also refine. Bartender Tales, how are the signals? Very, very noisy. Not super duper good yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. We're figuring it out. There you have a name for people who had animal-like cybernetics in Cyberpunk, and it's not called furry. Wait, I forget. What, was that in the game? I can't remember. It might not even be in the game. It might be in like the TTRPG. Noisy, needs refinement. Exactly. 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 Oh, wait, and then let me double check where we're supposed to get our stuff from. We need Oscar, whiskey, and golf. Okay. Where'd my notebook go? You know what? I guess I can just use a new notebook. Oscar, whiskey, golf. There we go. I also need a knife. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to buy a knife real quick. Tools. How do I do that? Food. I'm also going to buy... $500 for a damn meatball? I'll get 50 of them, I suppose. Oh, that's right. We're getting a hook. Tools. Where do I get a knife from? Kitchen knife. There we go. There must be one in the building. I don't know why I can't remember having one. Let me go look. Let me go look. There must be one. Mushroom yellow. Wait, why is there a mushroom growing here? What the heck? Also, what is that noise that's happening? There's like a noise happening right now. Clean out the microwave real quick. Don't eat the mushroom. Yeah, I figured. I literally was going to for a second. Oh, shit. I unplugged the machine. You know what? That's fine. I don't want it to take up any unnecessary energy. And it is so dirty in here. Okay, we've got canned food, canned peaches. I consider myself the best cyborg in chat, mostly because I'm the only cyborg here, most likely. Anyone else a cyborg? Z-Shark's a cyborg too? And a war crime? Templar, have you guys ever 1, deleted past comments, 2, deleted your account after being blocked/banned, and 3, made an alt to evade bans, blocks, or reports? No, I can't say I have. I can't say I have. I can proudly say that I've never been banned from any online community, chat room, or anything before. That has never happened to me. Oh, we gotta get some sleep. We're making really bad progress today. We're moving so slow. Oh my god, it's 4:30. We're already 30 minutes past when I normally stop. I think I need to stop, y'all. Today has gone on a little bit longer than it normally does. I do have stuff I need to do today, and I would prefer to get them done before it's too late. So I unfortunately think this is what, you know what, we went to sleep, we're saving. I think this is a perfect time to end the stream. Let me go ahead and real quick though, let me make notes for myself for next week. You have not sent the tapes. You have sent the signals. You have not sent the satellite data. Okay. That's for me for next week. Alrighty. Alrighty. That was fun. My god, the day is... Oh my god, we're gonna have to do that immediately. Wait, hold up. Let me make myself a note for next week again. Immediately do the satellites. Okay. There we go. New objective. Omega Curver, exactly. Alright. We save here. We go back to the menu. That was a lot of fun. A good stream. A good game. A good time. I had a blast. Like I said, we'll be back on... We might be back on Tuesday if I do another short stream before raiding into Radio Free Multiverse, where I normally hang out on their stream on Tuesday nights. So again, if you are missing out on Extra Roy, I always go over and hang out on my friend Radio Free Multiverse's stream on Tuesdays, where we play games and almost always play Gartic Phone. So feel free to stop by there on Tuesday nights around 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll make sure I'm gonna try and stream for like 2 hours before them, just to play a little bit before the stream starts so we can raid in there. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna be playing some variety. I think I'm gonna play some demos that people have recommended me in the past. So we're just gonna be doing a bunch of like demos on Wednesday that people have recommended me. So I can try some community recommendations out. And then on Friday, we'll be back with the community Casualties Unknown XPVP Part 2, which I'm very excited for. And then on Saturday, we'll be doing community nights. And then Sunday, we'll be back with more of this. All right. And look, everyone's already saying bye to each other. But everyone on YouTube, say bye to Twitch. Everyone on Twitch, say bye to YouTube. Thank you all for being here. Another thing about cybernetics, there have always been a point when you stop with them, you'll reach a bit of a moral dilemma where you don't even know if you're you anymore. Just Messine, essentially 40% of cybernetics should be the limit for me. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to say bye on YouTube. YouTube, we're ending stream now. Bye, YouTube. Thank you all.